Okay, it is hot in my car, so I'm going to try and make this as quickly as possible. Today, I wanted to talk about my cold showers I've been doing. Essentially, since the start of this year, even before that, for a few days, I've been having cold shower every day, every time I have a shower, and I've showered every day. Um, if you didn't know that, I'm a very clean person. And we'll talk about my experience with that. So it's been good. The first few days were especially um, I guess refreshing and scary because I didn't know how to do it. Uh, every time I'd finish, I'd laugh super hard because it's just such a shock and I felt really good afterwards. And like I would finish the cold shower, and usually you don't want to get out of the shower because you walk out and you're much colder than you were in the shower. But because you're having a cold shower, you walk out and it's actually warmer. Um, Though after the first few times, I got used to it. I sort of had exercise. I had these certain breathing patterns I would do, that I still do. Um, and I know how to cope with it. After about the third or fourth day, I I got used to it. I know what it felt like to have cold water in my body, and I knew what it was like to expose a new part of my body to the cold water. And essentially, it's just become pretty easy now, even on decently cold good days. It is summer in Australia right now, but uh, we've had some cold days, and I've been able to have the cold shower on those days. I've only had one, so I think so the first few days were biggest impact. But I think the reason, and I've sort of adapted to it now. I've sort of got to find a new exercise that's harder because it's like going to the gym. The first time you do a pull up, it's hard as, but after a few times you can do 3, and then you can do 5, then you can do 8. But for me, it's I'm only doing one pull up, and I'm used to that now, and I need something bigger. But because it's not a huge priority, I don't. I think now there's been a month, I'm gonna try find something else. Ice baths or read Wim Hof's book. But we'll just have to see. Uh, yeah, and it's also clean. I have problems with my nose. It's always blocked, even if I'm not sick or anything. And having the cold shower definitely clears it out really nicely. So that's been nice. Anyway, what else have I been doing? I made a Facebook story today. Haven't done that in ages. I did one yesterday as well, but that was for my holiday. Uh, I think it's good because I don't really have much reach on the YouTube. Uh, except for this video, maybe 2 or 3 others. I don't really uh, tailor the titles, and I think title and thumbnail is your 2 biggest things. Of course, coming from someone who has 14 subscribers, I had 140 on my other channel, I think, but I quit that. Yeah, I'm not really an expert at this, but that's what I don't put any effort into my titles or thumbnails, but I think so I don't really get much reach, but Facebook, I got lots of friends, and I'm basically trying. So I had these series of videos I had for about a week, where I made high quality. I think it was more 5 days. I made multiple clips, pretty high quality, not high quality, medium quality. This is low quality, and that was really fun. Using my G7 instead of my phone, and taking my camera around everywhere and recording everything. And it was fun, but it's not for me. But I think the stories feature could be something like that of my progress throughout the day. So I'm just trying it out. So I've basically got most of the clips for that today, and I don't know, see where that goes. Because I've got friends that are interested in self help and stuff, so that'd be cool. I can reach back with them. What else is there? In terms of my study, I'm really trying to figure out, why is it that heroes, why are so many heroes the same? So you look at Luke Skywalker, Batman, Frodo. No, he's not. Harry Potter. That was one. Some other examples. Why do all heroes, have sort of the same story? Or what are their similarities? And So why is it that all these characters, like their parents or one of their parents has died? What is the psychological significance of that? Why is it so appealing to watch a character who's gone through that struggle? Yeah, a lot of thinking about that. I think when creating stories, I've got to think of it, I think the protagonist is like, I think characters is like the bedrock of where you start. I don't know that yet, but while thinking of like creating new stories, I'm thinking that's what it is. And I think the main one of that is the protagonist. Devices, hot video quality is going down. Okay, I'll open up. Actually, I'll just do this. Sorry if the... Wait, this will be better. I'll wrap this up soon. So I'm understanding the protagonist. Yeah. Is there anything else I had to talk to today? I don't know. 1.5 weeks of work left. Each day going by feels great. Today was really productive. Got a lot done. Up to about 42 hours of concentrated study this year, not including. Wait, I'll turn this on. There we go. Not including like listening to lectures and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm running every day. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight, trying to get under 80 kilos. I look pretty skinny, but I've got a lot of fat down here I want to get rid of. Especially in, I guess, Western societies, we tend to have a little threshold of what we think is like, we don't really care as much if like people are a bit bigger or whatever. It's sort of like offensive to mention it, but like I know in like Eastern cultures, like Korean stuff like that, they're like very big on like trying to look your best and everything, and I sort of like that. I've sort of gone 180 of like trying to look better, and I've like having like a more defined jawline, a bit of fat around here. I've always thought that was like manic, and I guess a lot of people think like that, but I don't know. I like looking good. I'm not starving myself. No, I work at things very slowly, but I get them done. So, anyways, thanks for watching today. Please like and subscribe, or I'll beat you up in a video game.